Recoil Audio RED 1200.1. Da, 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 da. Basic shit. I hate doing these fucking unboxing videos. I guess it's like audio guy with a addiction. Porn. Can you open up the box? What's the box smell like? Fucking retards. All right, let's see. This one has power and clipping indicator. I forgot to mention that on the 600.1. It has a manual, which I don't need to read. Fucking hardware. Here's the end plates. Pretty basic shit. The only thing I wish they had was a where's bass boost? Subsonic bass boost. Oh, a variable bass boost, meaning you can choose what frequency. But you know, it only lets you do +9, which I think is actually a mislabel. I think it actually allows you to boost more, but it's only labeled +9. Again, you want to use this a third, maybe halfway, if the box is sealed. Other than that, you don't really need bass boost. It just, you know, it's an equalizer. Most of the equalization you can, you know, figure out or do something else. So I think these are conservative as well. I think you could probably do 35s at least, if not 40s. So, but we won't know until we bench it. So, or not bench it, well, yeah, dyno it. I think it's like a, you know, for me as a woofer and amplifier pimp, you know, you don't want to fall in love with these hoes. It's sort of like equal to like kissing a prostitute. There's nothing really wrong with kissing a prostitute. I just don't recommend it. You know what I mean? So I think I told you about Lisa Marie. So when I saw her at the airport and I waved like a dipshit, "Hey, Lisa Marie." And then she was like making out with two black guys, and then I thought about the black wieners in her mouth. And not that I'm racist, but I just, you know, I didn't want any wieners in her mouth, but I had kissed her. So there's that. It's not recommended. All right, save that for your girlfriend, or even if you pay for a girlfriend experience, that's what you want to do. So, but this is the guts. 1200.1. Again, a little lackluster on the inductor, but I'm sure this inductor can take a lot of punishment. Let's see what we got. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These are probably going to be the outputs. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And then some of these are probably going to be diodes. So probably about 10 devices. A conservative rating on those is 100 watts each. So it's, I'd love to see what this does on the dyno. So other than that, believe me, I get a lot of comments complimenting me. Thank you very much. I also get a lot of compliments hating me, which I'm like, whatever, I don't care. But either way, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Okay. If you don't like it, don't fucking subscribe. That's what it was, is, the opening box videos reminds me of when YouTubers say, "Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up." I don't fucking care. Fuck you. Fuck that dumb system. I don't give a shit, because I'm not fucking monetized, so I don't give a fuck. All right? You understand that? I just want to show this because I love you. That's why. So, and I don't want anybody that like is like, "Well, if you do this, blah, 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 then I'll subscribe to you." I'm like, go fuck yourself. You either love me or you don't. Okay? You're either going to put me on the moon or you're not. Otherwise, I don't give a shit. I'm doing this for that. So it's a basic amp, guys. I don't know why you wanted to see this so bad. And then we'll dyno it, and then I'm sure it'll do at least 1250 RMS, because that's what it says on the website. Somebody already complained. They're like, why does Recoil rated at peak rating, max rating, or whatever, which is double RMS? And I'm like, because that's the industry standard at this point. Okay? The dealers are going away. There used to be sort of a primo thing that you would say for dealers, and even companies like Rockford and Kicker are going around their dealer network. They're like, nope, we need to put more stuff in the system. We bought too much, and so they need to liquidate it. And so that's why you see it on Amazon. That's why you see it selling on their own website and things like that. Dealer agreements used to prevent all of that, because that was the whole point of being a dealer, because you're doing a huge buy-in. Now these companies are getting so big and so lucrative, they don't give a shit. You know, you're like, well, I committed to 100,000, and like, good, you dummy. That's your deal, and you're going to sell locally. I hope you can sustain that. If you can't, you might want to consider a house brand. See, I saw this coming a long time ago. A house brand, right? You just order 100 of these, you know, is going to cost you 50, 60 grand? Yes. So, you know, 50, 60 grand out. And if they get here and they all suck, then it's on your tab. Okay. Or, you know, take it up with China or whatever. That's why you got to do your research. And that's why I'd rather buy something that has no badge, that's proven, right? I got a shitty comment from George Sanchez about the Llama amp. And he's like, it's an old design. I want it to be an old design because that's a proven design, problem-free design. They've already got the rev, you know, whatever, A, B, C, D, whatever. That's already on X, Y, Z. That's what I want. They've gotten all the bugs out, and they know how to make this, and they make it for a bunch of other people, and a bunch of other people enjoy the fucking amp, because the whole point of the amp is to provide you with quality service for years and years and years and years, until you fucking sell the car or you crash it or whatever. And then you're like, I don't give a shit. It was good for 10 years. Patrick's awesome. That's what I want, okay? I want Patrick's awesome at the end of 10 years. And that's what I strive for, okay? That's my goal. That's my personal goal for this stuff. Anyways, great amp. I'm doing them 140 shipped. Right now, I think they're on sale on Amazon. Click the link below to go see that. I think as soon as they get good reviews on them, the price is going to go up, okay? That's just the way they do it. I'm going to keep holding them and selling them for 140 shipped, 140 local, and they're a great amplifier. And again, you should be reselling these for right around $200, at least $200. And if you put it in a base package and you say, it's a really good amp that probably close to 1500 watts, which is typically what they do. So that's what they've been doing with China lately is, like they'll sell you, you know, they say the amp does 2700 watts and it actually does at least 1,000 more. So they've been nice on that. I've liked that, but that's only in the high end market. On those big amps that we bring in, you know, like the full bridge that you call full bridge amps. So which we have a bunch of those coming. If you want to get in on those, I can pre-sell you on those. Those are great amps to flip. I'm telling Larry to no badge, but you know, he doesn't quite have a full say. So he doesn't quite fully own the company. He owns half, but not all of it. And so when they want to promote Recoil, the brand, then they're going to promote Recoil, the brand. So they want to be like AudioVox, you know, some sort of huge global brand. But anyways, great amp, pretty basic. I'm sure you can find another board. This is a pretty recent revision. So something's going to be slightly cosmetically different. I like that they did the blue PCB. I mean, it looks cool, but you know, whatever, it doesn't need to be that. And then of course, you know, they got the vents to let the smoke out, because I hate it when it squirts out the side. I like it when it comes out the bottom. So, because hey, this amp sucks. It doesn't do 16 volts. I'm like, you're an idiot. Okay, I had to ban another guy today for being an idiot. Anyways, I love you guys. That's an 8-minute review for the Recoil RED 1200.1.